A large percentage of our boys growing up are dysfunctional.
Yes.
I mean, they're grown up in single parents' home, and there's a crisis right now.
Yes.
What would you say? How could we bridge that gap by helping our young men, our fathers, to be more responsible?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I think some of the fathers are too young men to be fathers. That's part of the problem.
Powerful.
Because they need to be guided themselves when they are in a position seeking to guide their children.
That's right.
So we believe maturity has a lot to do with it. We believe also that fathers ought to be responsible. And to be responsible, of course, you must recognize that once you have fathered a child.
Yes.
You are in a position where someone is looking to you for leadership.
That's true.
Leadership is key in all of this.
Right.
Do not do the things that would destroy your children. They might not be participating in them, such as some of the social ills that we have in society. A man wants his cigarette to be lit, and he gives it to his son and say, "Go light this for me."
Can you imagine that?
You're teaching the guy to smoke.
Serious.
A father comes in late at night, he fusses with his wife and beats up on her. You are setting some bad precedents there.
That's serious.
And after a while it will...
Is the church doing much where that is concerned, sir?
Well, I think the church is doing quite a bit, but certainly much more can be done.
I mean, in the UK we find a large percentage of females attending church now.
Yes.
I mean, most of the Caribbean churches, I can speak for myself because I'm a Caribbean, but most of these Caribbean churches you find almost 80-90% are females, and the men... How do we get the men in church?
I think it's a global phenomenon. You know, someone rightly said that women are more tender-hearted, and of course, in Jesus' days,
that's right,
women followed him more than men in number, in as much as he had 12 disciples, which are all men. But the ladies was flock his ministry.
My God.
What we need to do, I believe, as I teach the members of my congregation, the female members, I said to them, okay, your husband is not saved. Do not try to preach the gospel to him overly in the house. Just live before him.
That's powerful.
Just live the gospel.
That's powerful.
Be that nice, gentle, loving, submissive, caring wife.
Yes.
And if he tells you, if you are dressed and ready to go to church on a Sunday morning, and your husband were to say to your unsaved husband, honey, won't you stay home with me today? Please just gently take your clothes off and stay home with your husband.
Is that what you teach your members?
I teach my members that because for me, church begins at home.
That's the word.
If you have a dysfunctional family, you cannot have a functional church.
That's powerful. That's
powerful.
I believe
that.
There's a saying that says, preach, and if possible, use words. So that's what you're basically saying.
Oh yes.
Live a life, without even saying much.
Yes, because the gospel is more seen than heard.
Powerful. That's powerful. We're going to take a break, Bishop, and we're going to come back and look at your ministry for a while. Viewers, stay tuned. This is Kingdom Generals. See you in a bit. God bless you.